Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, the Central Propaganda Department and the Central Public Security Party Committee conducted a Central Rapporteur Conference on April 7, 2023. The meeting is available online to public spread in province and city around the country. The conference was co-chaired by Comrade Lê Hải Bình, alternate member of the party Central Committee, deputy head of the Central Propaganda Department, and Lieutenant General Lê Quốc Hùng, member of the party Central Committee, deputy minister of Public Security. Leaders of public security, professional units, and representatives of a number of related departments and agencies attended the conference. Anthony Bripoy, speaking at the conference, Deputy Minister of Public Security Lê Quốc Hùng emphasized that the meeting of the rapporteur in April 2023 is very important, including the content of propagating and providing information on rap laws. The People Public Security Movement learns and implements the 6 things taught by alcohol. At the meeting, the leaders of the Ministry of Public Security informed the 3 rap laws, including amended law on people public security, amended law on citizenship identification, law on force participating in the protection of security, and other. Major General Association Bro Doc Nguyễn Bình Bang, from head of the Institute of Public Security History, informed the thematic subject. People Public Security has studied and implemented the 16 taught by alcohol over 75 years and commemorative activities of the Ministry of Public Security. Leaders of the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment provided information on thematic subject. Results of collecting people's opinion on the amended RAP land law and highlights of the RAP law. Implementing Party Central Committee's Secretariat Directive number 40 dated November 22, 2014 and Conclusion number 06 dated June 10, 2021 on strengthening the party leadership in social policy graded. The party committee and local authorities in the province have paid attention in the past year to balance and prioritize the allocation of local budgets adjusted to the Bank for Social Policy to supplement loans for the poor in order to keep beneficiary of the both in the province.
On ranges of the Bank for Social Policies in the province received more than 35 billion Vietnam dong in interstate capital from the provincial budget in the first quarter of 2023 alone. Up to now, the total committed capital has exceeded 370 billion Vietnam dong, with U Minh Châu district being the unit with a growth rate that exceeds the target by more than 150%, and 7 out of 9 units completing 100% of the plan to enhance income. Recent policy credits from the Bank for Social Policies has been deployed in a timely manner to the right beneficiaries and has effectively promoted the implementation of the social policy programs and goals to reduce poverty quickly and sustainably, create jobs, build new rural areas, and ensure social security. That achievement has been acknowledged and appreciated by party committees and local governments at all levels, resulting in just and the continued allocation of budget funds to the Bank for Social Policies each year.
In March 2023, the Market Management Department instructed the force to strengthen monitoring, inspection, and treatment of virus infection, maintaining stable market activity, and serve the people properly. As a result, the total number of inspection cases of the month was 75, with 43 infection, an increase of 11 cases from February 2023. They include the unknown origin, smokeless cigarette trading in prohibited commodities, counterfeit trademark, rare listing ranges. The total amount of fine collected and paid to the staff budget exceeded 1.8 billion Vietnam dong. Coming to April 2023, the Broadcast Market Management Department will continue to order the local management team to periodically examine, manage and monitor market trends in the terms of supply and demand, prices and commodities, detect and arrest market instability as soon as it occurs. Turn to other news. On April 7, the TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee Steering Committee held the Technical Training Conference on Infographic Design for members of the Provincial Expert Group, the Network Club, Provincial Collaborator, and Combat Force in cyberspace to protect the electrical foundation of the party, combat hostile wrongview, and external information.
The attendees were instructed in two topics on the first day: infographic text editing and infographic visual design approaches. It is a type of visual graphics that employs pictures to deliver information, facts, or knowledge in a clear and concise manner. Instead of having to read a sequence of long facts, assists viewers in grasping the important concepts and information that the speaker and writer wish to express. Infographics frequently feature an eye-catching, scientific layout that is simple to grasp for readers. The training course aims on administrators, editors of social networking sites from departments, rangers, and specialists from the Department of Propaganda and Training at the district level to be able to design the most basic content for themselves propaganda on the fan page, animating the propaganda information, and to serve as advisors to the party committee and authorities on direction and management on social networking sites in the current digital transformation context.
The province school network has been built with the attention of industry, level, and municipalities to create sustainable conditions for pupils to attend school. The province will have 461 education and training institutions in 2022, including 133 preschool, 188 primary school, 101 junior high school, 28 upper secondary school, 10 continuing education centers, and the Pedagogical College. The assessment of the target, goal, tasks, and strategy for education and training development in the period of 2011-2020 revealed that the enrollment rate at the primary school level reached nearly 100% and remained constant over the year, while the attendance rate at the lower secondaries and upper secondary levels increased but not significantly. TayNinh's education and training index are now lower than those of the southeastern region and the national average. While TayNinh is a locality with a high percentage of students going to school in the province, the rate of students attending lower and upper secondary school is among the lowest in the southeast region, reaching 81.1% at the lower secondary level and 43.1% at the upper secondary level, respectively. One of the causes for the limit in education training measuring indicators is the that side of the school network has not been appropriately organized. As a result, in order to set at hand the education and training measurement index in the future, the province should focus on overcoming this constraint by investing in and structuring education and training infrastructure more rationally.
The local trade union of the Department of Finance had its 15th Congress on April 6 in the afternoon for the term of 2023-2028. Mr. Võ Văn Tân, head of the Provincial Union Public Workers, was present at the meeting. Throughout the 2017-2023 period, the Department of Finance Grassroots Trade Union produced great achievements and several movements were established, generating an exciting competition climate and inspiring civil servants and workers to strive for success, to perform rapidly the sector's political and professional obligations, to finish the assigned plan, and to step-by-step confirm its role and position in caring for and safeguarding the lawful rights and interests of trade union members. As a result, the unit was honored to earn 29 certificates of merit from ministries, branches, and variants, one emulation flag of the Provincial Peace Committee in 2019, and one emulation flag of the Prime Minister in 2020, handed to the Department of Finance Collective. Secretary of the Party Committee, Director of the Department of Finance Trịnh Ngọc Phương emphasized that for the new term, the Executive Committee of the Grassroots Trade Union of the Department of Finance must promote their chief resource more actively and strongly, as well as be proactive and creative. Further accomplishments were made by the trade union, which contributed to the effective execution of the agency's political aims and tasks. The Finance Trade Union's Executive Committee was chosen as the grassroots for the year of 2023-2028. Deputy Director of the Department of Finance Hồng Lê Minh Nguyệt was elected as President of the Trade Union.
The audience, one of the most significant social security initiatives with great humanism, is social insurance and health insurance. In truth, many older individuals are still required to labor for a living. Meanwhile, some people are fortunate enough to get a monthly pension as a result of their participation in social insurance. Many individuals aspire to retire with a pension, yet there are still those who lack the tenacity to do so. While with a little labor and money, everyone will be able to afford a pension.
Mr. Dương Văn Nam, living in Gò Dầu Town, Gò Dầu District, has been paying obligatory social insurance for 15 years, but resigned to join Gò Dầu Town Farmers Union since he was not yet eligible for a pension plan based on the number of years he has paid social insurance payments, minimum 20 years. Then Mr. Nam joined voluntary social insurance at the end of 2022, and now owing his dedication in pursuing the requisite number of years, Mr. Nam officially earns a pension.
Cũng ghi nhận cái sự quan tâm, cái sự ưu ái của nhà nước đối với những người mà có quá trình công tác đó.
With the pension amount of 1.8 million Vietnam dong,
I
can also feed myself. In addition, participating in social and health insurance, my life is stable now.
Bởi vì sau khi mình tham gia bảo hiểm xã hội tự nguyện,
voluntary social insurance participants are eligible to pensions in accordance with rules. They benefit from the one-time allowance and the survivorship regime, and they get a free health insurance card from the social insurance office upon retirement. Nowadays, the social insurance agency in Tây Ninh province constantly provides prompt payment to approximately 16,200 recipients of monthly pension and social insurance payments totaling roughly 87 billion Vietnam dong. According to the present social insurance law, persons who have achieved retirement age but have not paid social insurance payments for 20 years can also participate in voluntary social insurance to be eligible for the period of enjoying the retirement regime. The district insurance agency signed contracts with social political organizations, mass organizations, the Farmers Union, Women's Union, Communist Committee to directly propagate potential subjects to increase the number of participants in health insurance and voluntary social insurance.
Được sự đồng thuận của Đảng ủy các cấp.
With the consensus of the Party Committee, authorities at all levels, local mass organizations, hand in hand to propagate so that people understand and participate social security policy.
Quần chúng nhân dân cũng nắm rõ.
The draft report on the new social insurance law intends to cut the minimum number of years of social insurance payment from 20 to 15. This provision is intended to allow late participants or those who engage occasionally leading up to retirement age but have not accumulated the requisite 20 years of social insurance contributions to receive a monthly stipend.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.